Hi everybody, Bonnie here. I hope you guys are doing good. Happy Caturday. I do have a couple of cats to show you. I'm sorry if my eyes are a little squinty. I'm trying not to squint. The sun is really nice, but I'm kind of facing it a little bit. There is a tree that's filtering it a little bit, but whatever. And if a chainsaw or some big noise happens, sorry about that. I can't control it. I have been waiting to come out here because someone's been using a chainsaw a lot. The leaves are falling. You can kind of hear those. Maybe, oh yeah, you can even see some in the background. So yeah, we still haven't got all of the fall color yet. It's coming, maybe in the next week or two. But anyway, let's get on. Let's get on with the show, right? So I have had I have a little cat and a big cat, and the little cat has been sitting on a shelf in my living room, and this is not what I just made though. This I made a long time ago, maybe close to, I don't know, 8, 9 years ago. This was one of the very first amigurumis that I ever made. This is a pattern by Jada and Stitches, her pocket pets. Of course, I will link the video down below. And it's really, I did not stuff it very much, and it's, I mean, can you tell it's a cat? You can tell it's a cat, but just, you know, I thought it would be fun to make another one now with having like years of crocheting under my belt versus, you know, when I just started. And then I thought I would make a whole bunch of these because they're cute, and I thought it would be easy. But you guys, when I made the other ones, I'm not ever making I don't think I'm gonna ever make this again. And the reason why, I wondered why I didn't stuff it very much, like it's really, really thinly stuffed, is because in her video she tells you not to stuff it. She tells you not to stuff it a lot, so whatever. But the second one I made, I stuffed it. I stuffed it firmly. So this is the one that I just made. Let's see. I believe I used a 3.75 on this one, and this is loops and threads. They're just regular acrylic, and I don't know what yarn this is, some kind of a white acrylic yarn. But the size difference with the hook size and the stuffing, you know, you can really tell. I just used whatever hook size she said in the video, which I'm guessing was probably around a 5 or 5.5. It's a bigger hook. The stitches are kind of loose, and of course I made a white one, you know, which doesn't always show up very nicely when I am trying to show you guys, but it turned out okay. I tried to do kind of the same face also. It's embroidery floss, the pink and the green, and the pink in the ears is also embroidery floss. I did sew the arms on differently. In the video, and for the first one I did, the arms are down, but this one I wanted it to look more like cute and like huggy, so I sewed the arms sideways instead of down. It's okay, but like I said, I won't be making any more of these. It's a lot of sewing. You sew, I think you sew everything on, and you even sew the base. Like you make this cone and then it's open where you stuff it, and then you make this oval, which then you have to sew onto the bottom. And as I was making this, it was taking a long time, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, now I know easier ways to do things, faster ways to do things. So it's cute nonetheless. She does a great job on the tutorial. I do love Jada and Stitches, but I don't think I'm gonna be making any more pocket kitty cats. The second one I have to show you is just, I love this cat. I love this cat. Now this is a pattern from Cassandra at Craftably Ever After, and as soon as she's like showed it on her video that she's like gonna be putting out this pattern, I knew I was going to buy it. I will link her Etsy shop below. This is Gretel the Halloween cat. I love it. Oh my goodness. And you can even make, there's a bear and a bunny pattern also in there, which are super cute. I just gotta show you guys. You probably have already seen it. Ooh, we've got some wind. I hope that's not making the sound all weird for you guys, the wind. Can't control the wind. Anyway, Look at the other ones. I am definitely going to be making these. Woo! Let's just take a moment for the wind. Okay, is the wind settling down now? I don't know. You guys, I still haven't gotten my fall decorations out yet. I am so late. Like, usually I have those out in August. But I've been crocheting a few things here and there, and this one, with the Gretel the Halloween cat, it's definitely going to be one of my decorations that'll be in the living room, but it's not small. So Cassandra's cat is like about this big maybe, because she made it out of cotton yarn, and it was kind of funny when I was reading through the pattern. I could hear her voice in my head as I was like reading, you know, the type of yarn and the type of hook. It was kind of funny. But anyway, I did not use a smaller yarn. I used a bigger yarn. I used Loops and Thread chenille yarn, and this is my cat. This is my, I think it's like 14 inches, 16 inches tall, or so. It's bigger than a ruler, because I set a ruler up against it and it's more than 12 inches tall. Yes, and I did a little pink pumpkin on there because I didn't have the orange in chenille yarn. I didn't have like the green for the dress in chenille yarn, so I did purples. She's really big. I didn't think it was going to turn out this tall, but I am happy with her. I'll probably make more. Maybe I'll make the bunny and the bear also in chenille yarn. Who knows? There's so many things that I'll be making. I did work on some of my mystery yarn challenge, and I made a cat, but I'm going to save that until Monday to show you guys, because I'm still trying to work down that yarn. I made it with chenille yarns and a 5mm hook. The gray is, I think it's Sweet Snuggles Light Steel Gray, and then purple. I didn't have the ball band for the dark purple, but the light purple is called Lavender, and the hot pink for the pumpkin is Carmine Rose. The stem of the pumpkin is a little sparkly. It's that Red Heart Metallics in fuchsia, and I also used the Red Heart Metallics to shape the pumpkin. I know if I would have tried to use chenille yarn to shape that pumpkin, it would just snap because you have to pull the yarn quite snugly. Yeah, quite snugly, I guess. It's quite snug, I guess is what I was going to say. And the nose is Chenille Home Slim in Rose. It's a little bit pink. I know it's not really showing, but it's a little bit pink. The eyes are 16mm safety eyes, and black for eyelashes and whiskers. This is so cute. Look at that detail. I love it. I just love it. Now the dress is a little bit shorter than the pattern, like the picture in the pattern, because of the yarn that I used. I was thinking maybe I will make another layer, but I don't know. I think she's cute. I usually don't make animals wearing clothes. So it was new for me to crochet a dress on a cat. The headband, it does come off. I didn't like tack it on there or anything. And when I sewed the arms on and the tail, I used gray embroidery floss, so that, well, it's just easier when you're sewing with chenille yarn, because if you've ever tried to sew with chenille yarn, it's not fun. It bunches up at the needle and it likes to snap. So here's my fall decoration for my house, which I really need to get out my fall stuff. It's going to be Christmas before we know it. Oh my goodness, like three months and a few days until Christmas. It's awesome. So this is my cat that I made, and she's just really cute. So I hope you guys are having a good Saturday, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye everybody. Hi Dee. Are you watching the girls play croquet?